This is the All Opinions Matter podcast.
That's funny.
Hey,
Yo,
hey. Shout out to my little bro Taheem, man. That's him on the opening song. What's the name of the song?
don't ask me, nigga. You put it on there, shit.
Bruh.
I wanna know.
There we go.
Look,
Hey,
Taheem, Joe. Look, I
Yeah.
want to know too. Ain't that
Shit.
Joe? I want to know.
I don't.
It
Oh
is.
yeah, it is
It
Joe.
is.
Fuck Joe. We talk about Taheem tonight. Shout out to my little bro
Oh,
Taheem for that
Shout out
opening
to
record.
you.
Man, you did
Aight,
that shit.
Joe.
He a real dope artist, man. He actually from the same city as J. Cole. Fucking one of them Carolina states.
Somewhere in the Carolinas or is it
Somewhere,
Virginia?
somewhere in the Carolinas. He's from one of those states. Whatever, fuck that. Shout out to Taheem. Yeah, man. So, welcome everyone.
What's happening? What's going on?
Welcome.
Welcome. How y'all feeling?
Hey,
We're
man.
good.
You know,
All right.
look,
Good.
better than I was yesterday.
Well, I hope so, nigga.
Uh.
So, I got my Cito to my right,
Yo, what's handed?
Young Leary to my left,
What's poppin'?
and I am Chef Motherfucking Ken.
Oh man,
Get the motherfucker today.
Motherfucker, I'm talking shit today.
language.
And this is the All Opinions Matter podcast.
That's right.
All opinions matter because my motherfucking opinion matters
Every day of the week.
every day of the week.
And y'all's.
And your opinion, and his opinion, her opinion.
Y'all's not so much though.
Listen,
As long as you watching. If you watching, maybe hit us
If
in the
you-
comments and let us know. How
yeah,
about
let us know. You know, I ain't know. I'm just gonna say this, like,
that? Quit
you know,
texting me.
listen, I hardly respond to the text on my phone now, so I really don't give a fuck about what you're texting me.
No,
and your
Ken is going to
opinion.
respond to I want to say, ooh.
Yeah,
I give it like
uh-oh.
6 top people he going to respond to.
Man, and
Oh,
I
for
ain't
sure.
one of them.
Like 6.
Nah, I respond to you a lot.
A lot.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I respond to you a
You
lot.
lying. Don't listen to it. You
But
lying.
if you were not in Ken's top 6, you might get a text tomorrow.
Shit, probably a month from now. To be real,
I
man.
still got a text he ain't responding to, but I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, see. Exactly.
I mean, love. It's. I always say blame my mind, not my heart,
Yeah.
because my heart means well. I mean well because I did respond to the message in my head, but
Right.
I just fucking
I say
forgot.
the same thing.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Like sometimes a nigga forget. I got a busy life. I got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
So
for real.
hey, man, listen.
Hey, you got an iPhone, just take a look at it when you type.
Shout out to my life, man. Straight up. All right, man. Y'all feeling good?
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Today we got some shit to talk about.
What
Do
you
we
got?
now?
The
What you
title
got?
of this episode:
All right.
Can't Be Friends.
Ooh,
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be
Why
friends?
can't we be
Hey.
friends?
I just feel like
When you said it the first time, that didn't even pop in my head.
listen.
It
The
didn't
song.
even either.
At
No,
all.
me
That's my
either.
shit. That's my
And
shit.
normally I have
That's
music
cool.
Tourette's. Like
Hey. That
someone
that's
says that's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
Musical
Oh,
Tourette.
for
Musical
real?
Tourette. No, it's not. I'm just saying it's like a
Oh,
real thing. Like I could be having a conversation and somebody say something to remind me of a song. I'm gonna instantly sing the song until I get it out, and then we can continue our conversation.
ah, shit. Yeah, well, shout out to that. So listen, can't be friends. So I like really have a real question. Like, if we fucked in the past,
Sexual activity.
if we had sexual relations,
Oh.
can we be friends?
What kind of friends?
Like,
Platonic friends.
can we be cool?
I don't.
be
whoa,
cool.
whoa. Can you be platonic after you've had sex? Is that even possible?
Yes.
I mean, you may not be having sex again, but platonic? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure platonic goes out the window
No.
once you lay down. No,
No. Not at all. And I'm only saying that because
don't tell on yourself. Here you go.
no, I mean, my friends already know this story, but and this was in high school, so it doesn't even count. Like you sleep with somebody in high school, and then
Shit don't count
it
inside
don't
high school.
it don't count,
Sound
right?
like a woman
It don't
trying
count.
to lower that body count just that quick. It
Listen.
don't even count. It was only 2
I don't
minutes.
count.
I don't count
It
a
don't
goddamn
count.
thing from high school. Like, if I fucked you or I
See?
dated you in high school, you fucking been deleted.
Oh man.
Like Drea said, my wholeness has been deleted. You've been deleted from my
She
my
said
body
her
count.
wholeness has been deleted.
Yeah, you ain't on Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
was funny.
I just told somebody that. Well, somebody told me that.
And you want to know the truth?
What?
She fine enough to I agree.
Oh, yeah, I'm still fucking. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking
So-
for sure. I don't give a fuck about your history. You're that bad.
No, but to answer-
and wifing. But go ahead.
Go
to
ahead,
answer
Larry.
to answer your question, me personally, I think that you can be platonic friends after you've done the do, because I have a friend that I was friends with in high school. We were together. We tried it out for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like boyfriend and girlfriend, like 2 weeks, and I probably was like my junior year, and we slept together, but then we realized it just wasn't for us, and we became like really good friends, and never looked at that or spoke of it or brought it up. Like it's like it never happened.
Got you. Yeah.
So that I don't
see
know.
that.
That's where I come from when people ask me, "Can you be friends with someone that you fucked?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." Maybe that's just because I don't know. What do you guys think?
What you think, Miles? I'll go last on this one.
Look, well, you know what? I'll say this. Platonic friends, I still don't believe that that's the case. If once you've had sex, I don't know that it can be. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I don't agree that it can be platonic anymore. But you can definitely be friends. Boundaries are always set. There's multiple types of boundaries that can be set, whether it be sexually or emotionally, financially. There's some boundaries that are within all relationships and friendships. So, yeah, you can definitely be friends. Now, what type of friends is what kind of question is probably going to get raised, but you can definitely be friends.
What do you mean? What type of friends? Like just a friend is.
Well, once you've had sex, you've crossed the line. So, and it's not a bad thing, but
Okay, so
the reality.
what's something that you can't do, or what you can't do now, versus when you was. You know what I'm trying to say?
You can do whatever you want, but again, each relationship has their boundaries. Each friendship has the boundaries that are within that friendship or relationship. So it's kind of personal to each person. But the only part that I push back on is the platonic part. Like if I've been inside you. Whether rubber or no rubber, I know. But there's different ways of doing it. If I didn't tasted that cat and you done kissed the microphone, then yeah, we got a different relationship. Like it just is what it is, and how you want to move past that, to each his own. But I know what we did.
I know what we did last summer.
I would say this, from my perspective, is this. And I don't give a fuck if you agree or not. If the pussy was whack, we could be friends.
Damn.
But
If
that pussy was fire, there's no way we could be friends. I'm singing Trey songs all day. Like, there's no fucking way that I could ever look at you. I don't give a fuck. It's a lot wrong. Listen.
Wait. I'm trying to comprehend what you said. So you said if the pussy was whack, we can't be friends?
If the pussy was whack, we can be
Oh,
friends.
you can be
We
friends.
could be cool. Like, my nigga, what's up? Handshake, cool. The way I look at Miles is the way
that's
we could
such
be.
a
Like,
guy.
you my nigga. You my nigga for life. But if the pussy was bomb, no. There's no fucking way we could be friends. Because there's no way I could be around you and not want that. So it's just best for us to just, hey, man, listen. My nigga, we either gonna keep fucking or we gotta go bye-bye.
I think I would probably have to lean more toward that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely not leaning toward that platonic shit. Like
I'm really trying to go down.
But
the
I mean,
list.
but you know what? I can tell you exactly why you feel that way, Leary. I can tell you why you feel that way because it was in high school and it probably wasn't good. See, so it's real easy to not talk about it and to not revisit it or to interact when it wasn't dope. Excuse me, but when it's dope, when it's that fire,
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel what Ken is saying. It makes it difficult.
And high school doesn't count because it's like high school is just a lot of weird shit. It's like you don't even know who the fuck you are.
Exactly. You exploring yourself. You exploring your body. You exploring everybody else.
Exactly. So it's like I'm not counting nobody who I fucked in high school as like
other
than like I had a relationship.
I know what y'all doing.
Hey man, listen.
I get it.
Everybody lies about their body count for sure.
Shit, I don't. Shut up.
Fuck that. That's a whole nother conversation. But
Right.
especially
On the
women,
next episode.
No, because no, fuck that. We could talk about it now because women, especially, they lie about their body count. Because I sat here and had plenty of conversations with my homegirls who
But-
have said, I'm sorry, Larry, but who have said like, you know, if I don't count head, he gave me head, that was it. Like, no, that's a body.
As if that's not oral sex.
Or I've had
Me as fuck.
conversations.
That don't count.
Look, you just tasted it. It
Like-
was only 20 seconds.
Like, what the fuck you mean? I just tasted it.
Or
I had
20
that pussy.
minutes.
What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga?
That
Like,
round.
I had that rah. Like, come on, man.
What was it again?
That rah. Like,
That's
I
all,
had
that
that
might
shit.
be Busta Rhymes.
I don't give a fuck. But I had that pussy. So it's
Never let
like,
him get to his second drink.
once I start drinking, I start going. I don't give a shit. Listen. Again.
I love it.
And,
I love it.
And
I
the thing
love it.
is, like I say,
Okay, but why do you feel like girls have to lie about their body count?
no,
they
that
have to?
no. See, that's the thing.
I don't think he said that.
I
no,
never
but
said
he,
females
but,
have
but,
to.
he, but
I got you.
I
I didn't
know,
say that.
but he said that girls always lie about their body count.
Because they do, and I don't get it. Because it's like, why do you lie?
Because girls are gonna be judged either
I see
way.
what you said. So
Y'all
you
judge
don't, you don't
niggas.
necessarily have to.
Exactly, but
you
we're
feel
gonna
like
keep
you
it
have
low
to.
because we're gonna be judged anyway.
So you're basically saying that women are okay with being a fucking liar.
Yes.
I'm not saying
yes, you
that.
are.
That's basically what
Yeah,
you're
yes, you
saying.
are.
but when it pertains to
That's what she
body
said.
count,
Exactly.
when it pertains to body count, I feel like women
That's
are
a
not going
lie.
to tell the whole truth. They're not going to tell the whole truth. They might knock off like 3-5, like 3-5.
All right,
off
my
the
niggas,
list.
my niggas. You heard what Larry said. So basically, you ain't got to tell the whole truth. So when she come to you and she be like, "Who's
Well,
that
I ain't
calling
going to the
you?
nigga, so
Who's that calling you?"
Hey.
And it's like, well, you know, that's just somebody I know. Well, why is she calling you? I don't know.
Hey,
What, did you fuck her?
hey,
Nah.
Look, man.
I didn't have to tell her the whole truth.
Hey, look. So help you God. You hear me?
Listen. And that came from a woman. So, hey, listen. Before y'all get to talking shit,
I mean,
especially because
hey.
I get the heat all the fucking time just because I'm so outspoken. Before y'all talk shit to me,
That-
just understand it came from a woman's mouth first.
okay, but that's women.
And
I don't have to. Me personally,
See.
I don't have to lie about my body count.
you already did because you just took
I
somebody
don't
out
have to
from
lie
high
about my
school.
body count.
You just took somebody out from high
I
school.
can
You literally just
give
told
you
us
the
you don't
names
count it.
of the guys and females
Oh.
and not feel bad about it.
Well, I'm going to bow out like I did earlier because I told myself at not a very young age because, you know, I didn't start until I got up in age. But I told myself I was going to remember all of them.
And high school don't count.
Yeah.
College count.
We got nicknames.
College counts.
College counts.
College for sure counts.
Oh, that's when people really get to hone. Now you,
Yeah.
hey.
That's your whole phase. Like most females I know who are like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
holier than thou now. Like all of a sudden now you a mom.
Wow.
She a mama. She got kids. She got a little business. Now she supporting her. Hey, bitch, I remember at the parties playing beer pong
Damn.
when you was nigga in the back room.
Damn.
Sucking and fucking. It was probably like multiple of us.
Oh,
Of them.
no.
I'm not gonna say us.
Wow.
It was multiple of them.
Yeah, don't
yeah,
say us.
remove yourself.
If you went,
I
if
was
you,
in Texas.
I would say this: coming from LA, if you went to Cal State Northridge, if you went to any of the Cal States,
I went to Cal State Fullerton.
Hey, I heard them Dominguez ones.
Bruh.
hey, listen, all I'm saying, if you went to a Cal State,
Got a little experience.
she definitely had her whole face.
I don't know why I do myself like this. I apologize, man. Look, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I get.
If your
that y'all get me
nigga,
started,
if your
man.
nigga was an athlete, he went through a whole. Well, most niggas go through a whole phase. A nigga could be broke
no,
and go
no,
through a
not
whole phase.
most, not most. Don't do that. Not most.
Most of them, you went through a whole
Nah,
phase, bro.
I'm definitely not most. No, sir. Most ain't getting it at all. We gonna
What,
keep it all the way
ain't getting
real.
what?
Ain't
Getting
getting nothing at all.
No
Most
whole phase,
Ain't getting no whole phase.
Ain't getting no pussy?
phase at all, bro.
Man?
Yes,
bro. You full of shit.
man.
I
Are
don't know
you
who.
crazy?
I mean, listen, I'm one of your homeboys, but I don't know who your other homeboys
No.
is.
I'm not. Well, I could go to some within the crew, but I ain't gonna do that.
Don't
but
do
I'm
that.
just talking about just in general. No,
Not keep it personal.
you know, hey, look, we are not. We are always going to protect the innocent. But I will say this: a lot of cats,
Mm-hmm.
just in general, can't get a woman at all.
You think
A
so?
lot of dudes don't know how to talk to. First off, you gotta
that's
you
true.
gotta have a look.
That's true.
If you ain't got the look, you
They
gotta
just
know
ain't
how to
got
talk.
it.
Yeah.
Some guys just don't have it.
And these women, and this is no shade, ladies, but it's the truth. I just was talking to a friend of mine the other day. Got a long laundry list of shit that is required for them to even give a dude a shot. And when that list went down, 95% of the cats I know ain't on that list. Hell,
Well,
I had to look 3 times to make sure I was on it.
Well, that's because most women are fucking delusional
Oh, well,
when it comes to like their expectations of what a man is. And no, we don't have to go deep into that right now. But
Why
it's
not?
like no, because it's like women are fucking delusional when it comes to their expectations of a man. Because it's like, you know, they want a nigga to have bomb sex, motherfucking
Good
credit being
job
800, a
and
great
have
motherfucking
money.
job.
Right.
I want him to be able to take care of me,
Uh-huh.
but then I get to fucking, and then we take vacations, go out to eat every night. I don't have to do none of the fucking duties that, you know, they say. Like, women want old school. They always want to compare niggas of our generation. Well, my grandfather, fuck your grandfather.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG, but fuck that nigga. Because, you know what I'm saying? We living in a whole different world, whole different economy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, grandma was at home. She was cooking, she was cleaning, she was raising these kids. Grandpa didn't deal with them fucking kids. That's why all our parents got all the issues that they have, because Pops wasn't dealing with them. So it's like, all right, do you...
We opened up a whole nother round.
And then Grandpa, we gonna cut this short, but then Grandpa
No,
also...
we can't cut it short now.
No,
You got-
Grandpa had a whole nother
You got
family.
to let Larry get in
Hey,
on
No,
this.
Grandpa,
Yeah.
Grandpa had
Yeah.
a whole nother family on the motherfucking other side of the city. So, do you really want that Grandpa treatment? No, they don't. So,
Don't nobody want the pawpaw treatment.
they don't want that Grandpa treatment. These females want to be taken care of.
Right.
Their children.
Ooh.
They want to be taken care of.
The opinions of Chef
Not
Ken
all.
are the
Not
opinions
all.
of Chef
Yeah,
Ken.
But
I was-
a lot of women, they want to be taken care of.
I do think that is a fairly high percentage. But I
Some
want to let
women.
Larry get in on this.
Some.
I was gonna
know,
say some women
know.
because me personally, I'm the most independent person ever. I don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. I don't have to be in a relationship to have money.
Right.
I don't like. My mom always taught me. My mom and dad has been married for. I'm 35. They've been married 34 years. So I've always had a 2-parent
It's a
household.
big deal.
Right.
So my mom
Salute
always
to your
taught me
parents.
to be very independent. Like,
Yeah.
don't depend on nobody to bring you your happiness, to bring you home food, to bring you money, to none of that. Get that shit yourself. And I'm that way now. Like, I don't have to depend on somebody else. So
But that's a lot of women problem too, because they don't have mama at home teaching them that. They got a lot of bitter ass women at
That's
home
true.
teaching them
That's
like,
true.
get that nigga for what you could get him for.
Exactly. And that's just not how
And
I
life
was
is
raised.
supposed to
So,
be,
yeah.
and life is supposed to be easy for you. When it's like, no,
Yeah, nah.
shut the fuck up. No, it's not, bitch.
Sounded a little
Hey,
personal.
man, I'm telling you, look, you just start pressing his buttons, Larry. I don't know what you did to him, man. Was it you or was it me?
Nah. I don't even know how we got on the
Yeah,
conversation.
I really don't either.
Oh,
This
well,
is totally
look,
off subject.
look, you went to ranting on, man, Reverend Ken.
Hey, listen. Call me Deacon Ken.
Oh man, you know what? Nope, I ain't gonna touch
Preaching
that
the
either.
gospel, motherfucker.
Look, street
Real nigga gospel. Shit.
According to I am Chef Ken,
He's
our
put on me.
Father who art in
All right, so listen. We gonna save that discussion because I don't feel like pissing nobody off today. I probably
You haven't already.
I already
Maybe
done
I
pissed
was
them off. I don't give a
You want to rewind the last 5 minutes?
If you mad, you mad. Fuck it. I already got enough enemies. I don't give a shit.
I
So
already
listen.
got enough enemies.
So,
Dude, you are nuts. And I hate to say I agree with some, a lot, because I mean, there's definitely a lot that's out there like that. But
yeah.
but see, that's the thing though, and that's why like
go.
I always
I know,
feel
I
like
know.
I'm sorry. We
They're
gonna
rounding back up.
We gonna switch. We gonna switch. Listen, that's why I feel like why do people got a problem with when I say things when it's like I'm really speaking how niggas feel. It's just niggas be scared to say how they feel. They want to play it safe. Like, oh, I don't want to piss nobody off. No, I'm just saying what niggas feel. That's real. Because like you say, you like, I don't want to agree that I actually kind of agree with most of it, but there's a lot of truth there. You know what I mean?
there's a lot of truth.
It's
there.
a lot of truth there. So it's like if I got to be the person who speaks up on how niggas feel, I'm gonna say it. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
I heard a shorty say she wanted a unicorn. And
Nigga.
I was like, How many do you
What the
think
fuck
exist?
is a unicorn?
She wants something
Well, you know,
that
just,
does not
Yeah,
exist.
you got
Oh,
a
I was
list.
about to
You got a
say,
long
what?
list of all of these things,
Oh,
and
okay.
the dude got to fit into this list,
Let's say, fill
which is
me
cool. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I'm like, how many of those do you think exist in this world? And she's like, I know a couple. I'm like, well, how long have you known them, and why haven't they got it you, or why you ain't got it them?
Why are you still
Yeah.
single?
That part.
Why are you still single?
Because you ain't a unicorn.
Where's your unicorn?
Oh no, and she probably did meet a couple unicorns, but the unicorn don't want her.
And then none of them
that's
wife
the
her?
reality.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because you're not a unicorn. You're a basic bitch. Anyway, next conversation. So listen,
She ain't basic.
I'm not saying hers, ma'am.
Nah, man.
Oh, yeah,
Ma'am,
oh,
whoever you are,
Look.
I'm not saying personally you. I don't know you.
Yeah, she's fairly dope,
so
but
I'm not saying you.
unicorns
But
don't,
I'm just
don't really
saying
exist.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
If you
know,
want a unicorn, you got
shut
to do
up.
some unicorn shit.
if you want to be a unicorn, if you want a unicorn, cool. Keep searching for it. God bless you.
Oh yeah, I
So-
told her it's gonna be a struggle, but good luck and have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. You know, hey,
She ain't gonna have fun though.
no. It's gonna be a stressful journey for you, man.
Woo, and a long one. Pushing that boulder up the
Shout out to
hill.
your journey, man.
Slap.
So, listen, so back on subject, right?
Which one? Are we going to the next one?
I know, cause we going on to some other shit. Let's stay on topic.
All right.
All right, so listen. Say, you know, because you're newly married, Larry, you're in a relationship. I'm a single nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The way you
So-
talking, it might be that way for a while.
He might be that way for a while, unless someone just truly loves me for me.
There you go.
Just love me for me.
There you go.
So you
That's
looking
all
for
I'm
a
asking.
unicorn, too.
I love a woman. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man.
Boy,
So-
I ain't shit. I know I ain't.
So listen, this is one of the things that kind of like with me being single, it kind of worries me, you know, because I have a lot of homegirls. You know a lot of my homegirls. Larry, you're one of my homegirls. Like I have a lot of homegirls. I've never had any type of relations with them. It's just like I've always been the type of nigga who gravitates to women. Like my whole life, since elementary, junior high,
Smart man.
Yeah, I have a lot of women in my life. You know what I mean? But I've also been in relationships in the past where the dynamic of that relationship had to change
I synced it.
because of me being with someone, because maybe her insecurities or her just not really feeling secure in the situation. Especially a lot of my homegirls, majority of my homegirls, like shout out to my homegirls. I got some badass homegirls. I got some cute ass homegirls, some fine ass homegirls. You know what I mean? They're crazy.
All of them.
So I understand why a lot of them are single. They're crazy. I love you
Damn.
with heart. Well, I love you with
Oh,
all my heart.
shot.
But to say that they're not
He ain't lying,
bad,
though.
you know what I'm saying, or cute, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that scares me about.
Are a lot of them single at this point?
You know, you might be right. A lot of them probably not single.
As I think about it, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
so, hey,
But go ahead.
shout out to the niggas who's catering to or loving their
Sir.
crazy ass. So
Are those the unicorns?
You know what? I am going to protect the innocent
Masha
again.
never said that.
I
Listen.
am protecting the innocent. Let's
Listen,
go on.
shout out to all my homegirls. I love y'all. Listen, but that's one of the things that scares me because my relationships with my homegirls, my friends, are important to me.
Right.
So, do you think the dynamic of a friendship should change because of them being opposite sex once you get into a relationship?
Well, one, I know for a fact it's changed. Every time I get in a relationship, I ain't gonna say I lose a friend, but it damn sure changes. And sometimes that's on the friends, and sometimes that's on, the lady that I'm with. And actually, my wife, she's pretty dope. She ain't ever pushed back on anything, and she has the option to because I done, I ain't shit, but.
We know that. Shout out to Shaq, though.
Yeah, Shaq doing her thing, and I appreciate you, baby. Mwah. But yeah, I think the relationship should change. I think any friendship that's a real friendship will always change when you're in a relationship.
For sure.
That dynamic should adjust and probably readjust depending on how serious the relationship gets. And if you like me, you get married, you can't call me at 10:30 or 11 at night to come help you do this or come talk to you about this. Like, no, you should wait until 8 in the morning, and then you probably should call somebody else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, life happens, and we all have to adjust our friendships, and sometimes those friendships don't last, and that's unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is.
That fucking sucks. But Larry, I'll let you go.
Yeah, that definitely does fucking suck. But no, that's happened to me though. Like, would get in relationships and then I have to adjust how I fuck with that person because
Right.
you fuck with your people heavy when you single because I saw the you're around them 24/7, if not 24/7, just most of the time you're around them.
Yeah.
So now that you're in a relationship is like same thing. You can't call at 11, 12 o'clock at night when I'm on the way home
Please
Yeah.
from work and I just worked a late shift and I just need somebody to talk to just so I can go home. Like,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
just none of those anymore. You know?
Yeah.
So I didn't understand it then, but I guess I get it now.
Yeah, once you get into it, you get it for real.
Yeah.
I was dating a girl and got into trouble for that because my homegirl called me at like 10:30 at night. And, the car play on the phone. You know what I mean? There's really no way. I'm playing music and shit. So phone call come through. It's like,
That's right.
why is she hitting you this late? And it's like, well, that's my homegirl. That's what they do. Like, and was in that moment when I realized, like, oh, shit, the dynamic of things do have to change if I do end up in a relationship or I'm entertaining someone like that. And, me personally, like, I don't want to give up. I'm not going to say give up, but I want the dynamic, selfishly, I want the dynamic of my relationship with my homegirls to remain the same.
Right, of course, we all do.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. I guarantee you,
if
don't
I'm-
want your lady around.
That's just what I was about to say.
I already know.
That's just what I was about to say. Because if she's like, I'm about to go kick it with my homies, it's like, bitch, what? What niggas? No, fuck that. Fuck that. No. You're going to sit your ass in this house with me.
So your dynamics have to change because if you was to put yourself in her shoe, or well, if she was put your, vice versa, then you would feel away too.
I definitely will argue it until I put myself in.
Right.
And that's how women always get me. It's like, I will
Imagine
argue.
if you was me.
I will argue some shit to death.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as soon as you be like, okay, well, what if I? Then it's like, wait a minute.
Right,
We wasn't talking. We was talking about me.
Exactly.
We talk about me and my homegirls. I don't know what them niggas. You know what I mean? But you gotta see it from her perspective of like,
And that's a relationship, Jim. I'm glad you said that, Larry. That's real shit. If you look at your relationship and you always look at it from your partner's eyes and from their perspective, and you put yourself in their shoes, your relationship would be so much better.
Yeah.
absolutely.
So much better.
And I
Most
learned
of
that
us
a
don't
lot
do
in
that.
my last relationship. Like she'd always tell me, well, what if it was me? What if it was me in that situation? And then I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm also
Aight,
gonna
man,
keep
I get
real. Yeah. You can't do what I can do. Let's be honest about that
Yeah.
too. There's
Yeah.
some things I can do and you can't, and some things you can do that I can't, and we just gonna have to deal with those things because these double standards are real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do y'all feel like when it comes to like relationships? Like for me, my best friend, my best friend, we've been best friends since elementary. Since elementary. She's a female, you know what I mean? We've never had any type of sexual relations, intercourse, anything like that. But, she's more like a sister to me. You know what I'm saying? When you have that type of relationship with someone and then you get into a relationship, an engagement, or a marriage, does that dynamic of things change? Or is it like a situation where it's like, no, I need you to be able to fit her in the mold of like my sister, and vice versa. If it's like your girl and her best friend is a nigga, are you comfortable with fitting that nigga into that mold of like that's her brother
That'll
type
never
shit?
happen.
Or will you think like, no, that nigga's forever going to
No
want
thanks.
to fuck her? You know what I'm saying? I just know how men think. We're gonna think like that nigga. If you give him the chance, he will fuck.
Yeah.
So I'll push that to Leary.
I'm cool.
Like,
Okay. So I have two situations.
Okay.
My best friend, like my very, 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 very best friend, is a guy, but he's a gay man. So I feel like that's kind of tainted a little bit because
it's kinda
he's
like
gay.
the girl.
Like I'm never. That's
Yeah.
and he's engaged to be married.
Yeah.
So but then on the other hand, my best friend that was in high school was the one that I slept with, and we became best friends after the fact. But he's
the
straight.
one you don't count.
Yeah, the one I don't count.
But
no.
that best friend definitely is not going to.
But now he's married.
I don't give a fuck.
He-
Niggas cheat.
He's married. I did his wife's makeup
Why
in
you
Mexico.
look at me?
Oh,
Man,
that's
see,
even
don't
worse.
do that. Don't do that. Why you looking
How?
at me?
Listen, I wish-
Because
oh,
when
hell
I
nah.
tell you that it was like
No.
This nigga here.
Let
They
me
gonna say
find out.
nigga. They gonna say niggas cheat and then look at me.
Listen,
What the fuck?
that is fucked up.
how is
Yeah,
that
You
fucked
did
up?
his wife's makeup,
Yeah.
nigga. I wish my fucking girl would. I wish you would. You seen Soul Food?
She asked me to be her maid of honor.
Fuck. What the fuck? Hell nah. Hell nah. You ever seen Soul Food?
Yes.
yeah.
You seen the way
Yes.
Bird nigga when
Yes.
he found out? Nigga,
Yes.
please. That'd be me. Like, what the fuck? You got me catering this nigga's party?
Ah.
You fuck this nigga and you got me catering this nigga party, bitch. Have you lost your rabbit ass motherfucking mind?
Wow.
High school don't count. It was so long ago.
No, that shit counts now.
No, how?
High school counts
that
now.
does not count.
That
no,
fuck
that does not
that.
count. It doesn't
Fuck
count.
that.
It
That
doesn't
shit.
count.
That
It doesn't
shit
count.
counts now.
Nah.
Ooh,
Hell nah.
It doesn't count.
Oh man, I asked you off the air. I ain't gonna ask you. I ain't gonna ask you here because I got a question that nope, I ain't gonna do it.
Listen.
I ain't gonna do it.
Out of respect of all parties involved,
Yeah,
I won't
I'm
either.
a-
Cause
I'm
I
a
kind of
bow
want to
out.
press, but nah,
Oh, trust me. I mean, doom. Every floor in the elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get all the way up to 12. Skip to 14 because they ain't got a 13. I want to press them all, but I digress.
listen,
After hours.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck to say.
Hey,
You
we
fucked me up.
gonna have to get a
I
Patreon
done
for
fucked
this
y'all
one.
all the way up.
we gonna have to get a Patreon for this.
I'll be damned. I'll be
Hey,
damned if
that's
I'd be damned if I was a barber.
funny.
If I was a barber and,
Damn.
and my girl had me cut a nigga she fucked in high school's hair.
Hey, I need you. Look. We need a last minute
just
But I
clip.
thought you said
Like,
high school don't
Fuck
count.
that.
Uh-huh,
See,
I told
you
you-
didn't
I
give all the
told
fucking
you.
Right?
details.
No.
You
Okay.
did
No.
not-
But
I
you
told
you
you.
did not
can't
get- you
renege.
did
You
not
said
know.
high school. You
Fuck
agreed
that.
with me. You
I don't
said
give a
high
fuck.
school does
I'm a
not
reneging.
count.
I'm a reneging ass nigga. That shit, no.
What they call it?
Hell no.
A
Fuck
reneging?
that.
Bruh.
I'm a reneging ass nigga.
Bruh.
That shit counts. I be damned. You fucked that nigga in high school and you got me cutting that nigga hair.
I
Oh,
just-
you want this nigga to look good?
I just want to be clear about all of this.
Oh, my-
I
that-
told you all from the beginning that it counted, so I just want to be clear.
He's trying to slide his way out of this
Let me
one.
put one in my hat. That notch right there. Toot-toot.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm on. Man, listen.
Man.
Listen, prayers to everyone. Prayers to everyone. I wish everyone the best.
Much love.
Boy,
Much
I
love and
tell you,
peace.
Yeah.
I'm
Peace
gonna,
and
I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right, so listen.
Woo.
Since we're talking relations,
Oh, my
relationships, you know what I'm saying?
Multiple, apparently. Goodness.
I
No
saw
multiple.
I saw a meme. I might post it all here, right?
Oh, I love you, Larry.
So
You're
listen.
all right with me.
Larry ain't shit. Larry ain't shit. Let me listen. Which camera we on? Larry ain't shit. Let me get this other one. Larry ain't shit. I gotta get closer
My
to you.
angel.
Larry ain't shit.
I'm an angel.
Oh, man.
Angel my ass. You did her fucking
Angel.
makeup, my nigga.
And she looked beautiful.
Oh my god.
I believe that. Now look.
Anyway,
look.
on to the
Now,
next time.
I do know that. I'm sure of that.
So listen, I'm gonna post this meme,
Oh man.
and this is kind of a great segue.
all right.
All right. Do you believe emotional cheating in relationships is a real thing or
I
bullshit?
forgot we was gonna talk about this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna repeat it.
My audio's going in and out
Is it?
in my headphones.
It's probably a shortage in it,
Oh, there we go.
but you still
Yeah.
still working. So listen, do you believe emotional cheating in a relationship is a real thing or bullshit? Who wants to start this one?
I'm gonna go last because
Damn.
I've been going first, and I have I mean, I'm
Well,
probably
ladies
the
first,
epitome
Maz.
of why.
You know what?
Moss, I'm gonna let you start this one.
Yeah,
I'll tell
please.
you what. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't agree with it. But I'm pretty sure it is real.
Yeah.
And you know the bad part. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Because
I
of this
know.
topic.
That's what I'm finna say, man. When he brought this BS up, man, I was like, man.
Not BS. It's a great conversation.
No, it isn't really. No, it really. It's an amazing
100%.
conversation.
But it's BS. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Okay, so let me ask you a question
Put that
before we talk about it.
Yeah.
What is emotional cheating?
Oh, I need another drink.
Oh goodness.
You're the bartender.
Emotional cheating. my understanding of it is anything that right. Look, anything that you would do that your partner would not necessarily agree with if they knew.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I don't believe any of us can get through a relationship without doing that. I think a lot of things happen that we're thankful that no one saw and we didn't go too far. We didn't do all of that.
Okay.
But yeah, I get it. You know what? I'll say this. Out of respect, for me and for my wife and just any my relationship and any relationship, being respectful because things are going to happen in life. If you're respectful, your significant other should never know. Number one, and then number two, you shouldn't go too far.
Absolutely.
So
I
as
agree.
long as respect is number one, I don't know what that was, but as long as respect is number one,
She busting her
I
own
think,
bubble.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, respect is real, and emotional cheating is cheating, but it's not anything that I'm leaving over.
Yeah, I would
You said
say,
it's nothing that you're leaving over.
Yeah, I'm not leaving over emotional cheating.
Huh.
I would say, listen, toxic me would say this is bullshit.
It's very toxic.
Toxic me would definitely say this is bullshit. Healed me would say,
What?
Is it possible to have both? But go ahead.
listen, because it's growth, nigga. Shit. Listen, shout out to my therapist. It helped me realize a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say healed me would say
Right.
that emotional cheating is a real thing because it's like you should not. If you know it's wrong, it's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
If
right.
you know your partner is not gonna like that shit and not gonna fuck with
Right.
it, you should, because you got, again, back to what we were saying earlier, it's all about the shoe being on the other foot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I might feel like, hey man, listen, my girl tripping, she ain't giving me what I need, so I'm gonna confide in this other bitch. But it's like the minute my girl confides in another nigga, my
And it's a
world is
problem.
over.
Right.
My world is
Right.
over. And she probably was just like entertaining that nigga through DMs and shit like that. Not saying like, when I say my world is over, I'm not saying like some shit like, I'm gonna
we
commit
got you.
suicide,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
we
blah, and
got
all that shit. But it's like, men, that shit hit differently for
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
Oh,
can't
very.
handle it. You know what I mean? So the
Very.
healed me would say that it is a real thing and you should not do anything that your partner would not agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Which is impossible.
That I won't say it's impossible because it's all about you. You know what I'm
My
saying?
ex
You
gonna love this conversation.
you know what your girl don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, right from wrong.
True.
And if you start deleting shit, then it's fucking wrong.
exactly.
Like,
So if you,
yeah.
first of all, if you deleting shit,
yeah,
then
yeah,
you
yeah.
already
Then
know
you already exactly.
you already fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you out somewhere and you talking too much to a woman, flirting, exchanging information, shit like that, you know you dead wrong. Anything you gotta hide from your partner,
Yeah.
nigga, that's cheating.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Again, this is healed me. Toxic me would have found all kind of fucking loopholes and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is me as a healed person. I had found myself. I had found my inner peace. And I would say I'm not gonna fuck with none of that shit. I much rather remain single than to put anyone else through any bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because cheating is cheating on all aspects. Whether you could say
No.
no,
We ain't
it's
finna
true.
tell that lie.
It is. It's
We ain't
true.
finna tell that lie.
Cheating is cheating, bro. If you entertaining another bitch,
So you would
That's
break
cheating.
up with someone who's entertaining someone else?
I won't say
All right, then. There it is.
there's levels to
Just
it.
that quick. It don't take
But
long.
no. But it's like, in order to guys, it's like the trust. If I had this much trust and I put you
Well,
on
yeah,
a
of course
pedestal,
the trust is
the trust is
yeah,
gone. So
yeah,
at that point, if the trust is gone, you might as well say fuck the
that's not true.
relationship.
You can always rebuild trust.
No, fuck that. No, people say that shit, but they're lying, bro.
Okay, so you would leave then.
I will leave.
Well, you didn't say that at first. You were
Well,
stumbling.
all right. So I'll go back on my word. I will leave because
Okay.
at that point, even although I might,
Okay.
I mean, cool.
although I might say here and say that I would stick around and try. I know me, and I know once the trust is gone, you might as well wrap the relationship up. You know what I'm saying? So
So there's
But
no
that's
one that's
me.
ever broken that trust with you and has made their way back in.
there's people who have broken that trust with me, And I've tried to let them back in, and I've lied to myself and was just like, oh yeah, it's cool, but deep down inside, it's like,
You wasn't healed from that.
no, because the minute they broke that trust, the minute I started doing my bullshit, and at that point the relationship was over because I was toxic. Me was like, okay,
I love how
mean,
you identifying which person you
yeah,
are.
they're just two separate people.
It's hilarious.
So toxic me was
One
doing
on
the
Ken
emo.
and the other one Kenneth.
It doesn't matter who the fuck he was. So I would just say the toxic me, because of the trust that was broken, I was on my emotional cheating shit.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm
I
saying?
Like this.
So rather I was entertaining, going out with other girls, flirting with other girls, fucking other girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, fuck your Twitter. Fuck your Twitter. So I was, again, like I say, the toxic me went through this shit. The me now, though, and this is all seriousness, I'd rather just,
Right.
you know, if I know I gotta be on that, I'd much rather just be single.
Yeah. I
Because
get that.
single,
I get
it's
that.
like I don't have to, like, I do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's that. Larry, it's on you.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story time.
Hey,
There we go.
story time.
Little story time. So I was with a girl once upon a time, and right when we got together, she had to move out of state.
Mm-hmm.
So like a month after we got together, she had to move. It was just to Vegas. I was in Cali. She was in Vegas. And
Next door.
yeah, pretty much. And so she wasn't giving me the attention that I was needing or that I was wanting.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a girl that hit me up on Twitter, and she was actually on The Voice. She was a contestant on The Voice and got like really high up there or whatever.
What's her name?
Protect
All right,
innocent.
no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Protect the innocent. Protect
Talk
the
to
innocent.
me off here.
Yeah,
If you see me fall on her, you know it was her.
Oh gosh.
This-
So yeah. So anyway, long story short, me and this girl started talking, just getting to know each other, I guess. And it kind of turned into a little bit more than a friendship, but not on a sexual thing. It was more so just the attention. She was there like to talk to. You know, it was just more so.
Yeah.
I was lacking something from my girlfriend at the time, so
Because she was in Vegas.
because she was in Vegas. So,
That's fucked
but again, this girl lived in Arizona.
Wow.
So
that's even more
Wait
fucked
a
up.
minute. Whoa.
Because neither one of them was in state.
Exactly, but she was still giving me more attention than my current girlfriend was. So it literally was all through DM. It was through video messages, voice messages, text
It
messages.
goes down in the
That's
DM.
all. That's all it was, and it was never nothing sexual.
Oh wait.
This is
What
why. I'm
kind of
sorry.
messages were they again?
It was just
DMs.
all the messages.
She
okay?
was communicating very well through
yes,
everything.
very very well.
This is why I say, I'm sorry, Larry. No disrespect. I love you.
It's all good.
I love you.
It's
This is
all
why I say
good.
women ain't shit.
No, but you know what? But that's something that I've never done before. Number one, and number two, I didn't know that that's what I was doing, or that's what it was called, emotionally cheating.
Yeah.
Until I got caught.
Okay.
So I got caught. And
How old were you?
This was
You don't want to.
no.
Ken,
I was.
Can't be breaking all the rules, man.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. This is.
I had
That's the whole point of this shit. Like, niggas be
This
transparent.
had to have been like 2016, 15.
Okay, fairly.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I was still. I
You was
wasn't-
old enough.
Yeah,
You
I was old enough. Yeah.
Definitely old.
Right. No, I was old enough, but
But
at the
emotional cheating is a fairly new term. So,
But
Yeah,
but
and
in
then
Larry's
right.
defense, I was still toxic me in 2016. So hey,
and
You was
just
toxic,
recently
Larry.
stopped being
Toxic
a
as
dog-ass
fuck.
mom. So,
yeah.
it is what
So
it
yeah,
is.
but I didn't know I didn't know that was the the term for it.
That's
Until
crazy.
like we said earlier, until she flipped the script. What if it was me? What if you found these messages in my phone? How would you feel?
Yeah.
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 So then I was just like, oh,
Yeah. I would say, like, when I was dealing with my ex, like, although the relationship should have been long gone over, you know what I mean? And a part of it, that was both of our fault for even staying in it for as long as we did.
Right.
I would say that when I was doing my fuck shit, I had all the excuses in the world. But then when she did her fuck shit, it was just
it was the end
like,
of the world.
it was just like, hey, what the fuck? Like, she was the worst thing walking on planet Earth to me. But it was just like, realistically, no, being out of it and thinking about it later, it's like, okay, I get it. It's like you was just giving the nigga the same energy that I gave you. And it's like, just as niggas, we just can't take it. Now, all right, go ahead, darkness.
Look, not only can we not take it, but we shouldn't take it. Physically, we are different. So I look.
Well, I think men and
Again.
women cheat for different reasons too.
Yeah,
Hence the
absolutely.
reason why I get why you could be upset.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in my day, you know, I done a whole bunch of shit just
Saying your
on
day
the
like you
strength.
old, nigga.
No.
Fuck outta
Hey,
here.
but I had a day though, baby. Look, let me tell you, I had a good run, baby. Good 10 and 15 of them things. But,
Man, shut
well,
the
no,
fuck
I
up.
know, right? Here you go, man. You always do this, man.
Damn,
Look.
man.
Hey, but real talk, man. No, it's very different when a woman cheats and a man cheats.
Yeah,
In
absolutely.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Because men cheat for sport, women cheat emotionally.
Emotionally, exactly.
so
And I can agree with that.
Because
yeah.
that's everything that you said, Larry, was emotion.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Literally.
I wasn't being,
For sure.
my emotional level wasn't being peaked or wasn't being reached. So,
Yeah.
so it,
and
it
mind you, I
definitely
still
feels
to this
different.
day have never met the girl in person, never slept with the girl, obviously, but you know, it was just that connection that,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, whenever
that's all it was.
And this is you know, another gem we about to give y'all. Give your partner what they need.
Absolutely.
Give them what they need, especially, and look, I cannot stress this enough, especially if they are open enough and vocal enough to tell you what they need.
Yeah.
If you want to be there, give them what they need. Because as much as we ain't shit for our emotional cheating and in some cases, I speak for myself, actual cheating, the reality is that if I'm giving what I need, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good at home.
Yeah.
And that's even before I got married. Like
Yeah.
when I was with you, I was with you. And if you give me what I need and I let you know what I need and you give it to me,
Yeah.
what I look like leaving? Because I want to
Right.
be here.
Yeah.
Because
But
I again, you know, we laugh when I say my day. I ain't got to settle down.
yeah.
I could get it
Nah, nobody
and
has
get
to.
it how I live
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
probably get more of it all and save money.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So when a man settles down, specifically a man that you know, and this goes for the ladies too, but I'll just speak for a man in this point. When a man that has options, plenty of options, he decides to settle down, I suggest, and it's in your best interest, ladies, or fellas, whatever the situation is, you know, we ain't judging. Get that person what they need.
Yeah, you should always.
Always.
I-
Put your
I-
best
I-
foot forward.
I feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong in their relationships
Oh, yeah.
by, you know, not.
Don't shortchange me.
Yeah, don't like give.
Right.
If you have two people giving they all, it's like, how can you lose? Because we on the same page. A lot of the times, it's like people they get into these relationships for the wrong.
Half-assing.
Yeah, they
Right.
half-assing and
Yeah.
you're getting into it for the
shit's
wrong
sweet.
reason. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you know, so it's like at this time I'm giving my effort, and then at this time you're giving your effort,
Right.
and you know you can never get on the same page. But if you both are giving your effort at the same time, and you doing like I'm doing for her, she doing for me, or you know if you are into that, like her doing for her and him doing for him, whatever it may be in your relationship,
Whatever
you know
the
what I'm saying?
exchange
Whatever the exchange is, you know what I'm saying? You know, as long as you got two people on the same page at the same time, giving to one another,
Right.
both filling into each other's cups. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a great situation.
Fill
Yeah.
up my cup.
So
Absolutely.
before you know we end this, since we're on the topic of relationships, I just have a quick question. And of course, this is a meme that I read. I'm gonna read it again right now.
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
Hot topic.
This is Chef Ken's topic. For sure. Ladies, quick question. Why go through the phone if you're staying no matter what you find?
Well, like I said earlier, I ain't staying.
That's
If
what
I
I'm
have to go
saying.
through your phone, I already know it. I just need confirmation.
Okay.
I had somebody go through my computer.
Oh, nigga, listen. My stupid ass, bro.
Hey, you didn't sign out. You didn't sign out either.
Bro.
No.
And see, look, this is before I knew, like phones and everything could be like, you can't connect
man.
your phone and your MacBook and your iPad together because, you know, iMessages
Yeah,
could
all
be
that
read.
shit.
Listen, I'm going to be real. I'm not a cheater anymore. Like, Drea deleted her wholeness. I deleted my cheatness,
That-
wherever, if
I
that's a
deleted
word.
my one time emotionally cheating.
Because I'm going to
That's
say
it.
this. Listen, I was a horrible cheater. I was not good at it. I was dumb as fuck.
Most of us are not.
I did a lot of dumb shit. Listen, I've been caught up in so many ways by
And we
getting
cocky,
my
too.
phone.
That's really what it is.
Bro,
We so
listen,
cocky.
I don't know. Listen,
We so
I was-
cocky.
my ex, I apologize to you. I put you through a lot of bullshit. You have every reason to hate me. But
Damn.
Listen,
These are my
my nigga.
confessions.
I would say, my niggas, we are not smart.
It's
But
tiny desk
listen,
like a mug.
so that's Fuck this nigga, man. I can't deal with this nigga. I can't deal with this nigga.
Hey.
So listen, like I said, ladies, if you're gonna stay, this is just my advice. This is Ken's advice.
Oh.
Maybe we should play some soft
Kids
music.
advice hour.
We should play some soft music.
Oh.
So listen, ladies, if you know you're gonna stay, you're not gonna leave that nigga. If you're not gonna leave that nigga, don't go through the phone. Cause only thing you're gonna do is stress yourself out. You're gonna lose sleep. You're gonna
Gonna make yourself sick.
you're gonna make yourself sick.
You're gonna call off
All,
work.
all this like nigga ain't nothing worse than when you have to go to work
Bruh.
the next day
Y'all got me feeling
after
real
you
bad
found
over
out
here.
your nigga was cheating.
Bruh.
Y'all
So
got me feeling
if
real
you
bad.
know you don't have it in you to leave that nigga, leave his phone alone. Don't even worry about it if he's cheating, because you're not leaving him anyway. Wait until, like Larry said,
Damn, wait, it just sounds horrible.
like Larry
What
said,
kind of advice you giving?
listen.
Don't leave. Just wait until you catch.
wait, no, I'm just saying, wait until you get to the point where it's like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
What if she needs that information to be done? and be
That,
out?
but exactly, that's why you go through the phone for confirmation.
Yeah,
Now that
'cause
puts
you
the
already
stamp
know.
on,
'Cause
because
you
you
already
already know.
know.
Women are not
If you-
stupid.
Yeah, we have an intuition that you
Shit.
literally, if
Don't let
you
that lie be
you
told.
know already, like you just
It's
know.
the truth.
Ma said it, not me.
Yeah, no, it's the truth. Y'all do some dumb shit.
Women do a lot of dumb
a
shit.
lot of dumb shit.
But, you know,
Smart women do
Dumb shit.
shit specifically when it comes to men.
So I would say this.
In this
Wait
term,
un-
y'all are stupid. And I say it.
That's just my advice.
That's on
Damn.
bird.
Wait until you are at the point where all you need is that stamp of confirmation to be like, I'm done with this nigga. I'm leaving this nigga. And you know what? That's for anybody, men too, because there's a lot of
Yeah, I was
hoe
gonna
ass
say,
niggas
there's
too.
a lot of men too that
There's a lot of hoe ass niggas out here going
Don't
through
know
females'
when to
phone.
start
Real
Cause
aggressive when it came to men. Damn,
Nah, because
really?
I'm just saying, because I could be aggressive with men. It's like y'all some hoe ass niggas. Niggas have
I
called
guess I
my
did
phone.
call
I'm
them
not going
stupid.
through a female phone, my nigga. Like I don't even want to know.
Ooh, I can tell you what the first time that happened to me, some dude called me. I was player about it. I was like, hey, no, we just friends, baby. Look, don't do that.
Man, I
Just
mean,
friends. Hey, but don't call me. No
I've had it happen to me on 2 different
Don't call me no
occasions.
more. Don't call me no
The-
more.
I,
Shout out
I
to
would just say
Expedition.
what?
Well, she drove an expedition.
Oh, yeah. I had to have me
Long
up to me on 2 different occasions. And, like I always tell niggas, like, bro, that ain't playing. Like, nigga,
At all.
don't call another nigga. Like,
That's
man, when my
respect.
girl texting you, it's like, bro, if you gotta go through all that, you might as well stop fucking with the bitch,
Hey,
bro.
My ex caught
she a
caught
good
her.
girl. She a good girl. I'll be paying.
But
the
see,
bills.
in your situation, it's a little bit
No,
different
it's not
because
different. It's not different.
no, it's different because it's women. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. When it comes to women, no matter if you're gay, if you're a stud, you're a femme or whatever, you're still a woman. So you have the emotions of a woman.
Okay.
So
okay.
she's
I
gonna
digress.
exactly. So she's only acting off of
Right.
you know how women act. You know what I mean? When it comes to men, we're built differently. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to do that shit.
I get
You
that.
catch
I
her
get
sucking
that.
another nigga dick,
It's a wrap.
that's a different situation. You know, you caught that bitch. It's like, oh, okay,
I'm
for
out.
sure. Fuck this bitch. You know what I mean? But to call another nigga phone like, hey man,
That's some sucker
You
shit.
know.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
You know-
I can feel that.
you know Shantae,
I get.
You not only is
bro,
it
why
sucker
you all
shit,
in my girl phone, bro? But she,
We
you
messing
said
with the
she
same
says y'all met up
girl.
at AMC Theater. You took her to see Transformers. That bitch don't even like Transformers, bro.
Bro,
Well, she liked it
what?
with me, my nigga.
a Decepticon.
Exactly. Like,
Look,
come on, man.
you can't. Don't ever double down on your sucker shit. Looking
Yeah.
through the phone or the device for anyone, men or women, is sucker shit. But specifically men, it's sucker shit.
It's not necessarily sucker shit for women because it's expected from a woman. It's expected. It's not expected from a man.
It's expected from an insecure woman.
It's expected from an insecure man.
Yeah, that's what I said. But even as a man, I look at this sucker shit.
Yeah.
I ain't go. If I gotta go through your phone, I'm out.
Yeah.
That mean I don't.
Yeah.
That's
trust
how it
you.
should be.
If I
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
trust you, I'm
exactly.
gone. I
That's how it
don't
should be.
care
Yeah.
what the situation is. So if I go through your phone, not only I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna shake.
Yeah.
But so it's sucker shit when a man goes through a woman's phone, DMs, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
And to be, full transparency, I done some sucker shit once in my life.
You
It
went to
is
a
what it
female
is.
phone?
I
Don't
looked
lie.
through the DM. Yeah. No, it is what it is. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Keep it all the way real.
The female phone I went through was my daughter's, and that broke my heart. So I never would do
Oh.
it again.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing bad like that. It's just,
I was about to-
that's your firstborn child, and it's the
Well,
fact
yeah.
that like
Look, I went through the phone.
you
and
like
was
niggas? Like, oh no.
Wait, how you gonna be mad at me? I remember this dude. I saw this picture when we first started talking. And y'all talking again?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I would say I went through. I won't say I went through somebody's phone, but I saw some shit.
Yeah.
But I saw some shit that made me like,
Exactly.
And so, but the phone was already open, so I picked it up. Like, oh, you still talking to this nigga?
Oh, you
Like,
said
oh.
something about it?
But see, maybe that's the difference with me because
I got caught up so many times. I had to like, I had to
You
throw something on her.
retribution.
I had to throw something on her. Like
you had to
like,
find something.
Like, see, this is why I do
so
this.
you specifically looking for something.
This is why I
That's
cheat
funny.
because bitch, you still talking
But
to
me,
that.
I think I feel
That's
I'm
toxic
different
king.
because I mean
Toxic
I've been
king.
in situations to where
Start
my
calling it
current
TK.
girl, her phone will be wide open or she'll give me her phone. I don't have no urgency or no urge to go through her phone.
Right.
Even my ex, like she would pass me her phone or whatever. I didn't have no urge to go through her phone. It's because I again, women have that intuition. If I know nothing's going on, I'm not gonna. That's still your property. That's we still have our own our own shit. I'm not
Right,
gonna go
right,
through your
right.
shit.
Absolutely.
And my
So-
wife has my code. I gave it to her early on. I'm like, look, baby, you ever feel the need to check? Go ahead and check.
Yeah,
I want you to be comfortable. I don't want you out here doing shit because you think I'm doing something.
Right.
Go
right.
ahead and look. Find out that I'm not,
exactly.
and then go on about your business.
I feel like with marriage, that's how it should be. Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I can't really rock with niggas who cheat on their wives. Like, nigga, once you
Yeah.
accept those, or women who cheat on their husbands, it's like,
Yeah.
once you accept those vows, you accept those vows. That was one of my things I was adding about. Even when I was
That's
toxic,
why you be looking at me when
no,
the young girls be trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
shut the
I
fuck up.
get it.
Even when I was
And I
my toxic
appreciate
self, even when I was my toxic self, you know what I'm saying? One thing I was adamant about is like, if I'm going to get married, I'm getting married when I'm ready. When I know it's
Right.
like I'm not even looking at other bitches like that. Now, if me and my wife do shit together, that's a different situation. But my
You send me swinging.
stupid.
His musical Tourette.
But
Girl, you got me swinging.
I would say like I just when it come to marriage, it's a different type of respect, that she has. So I feel like your wife should have access to your phone just as
yeah.
well as you should have access to your wife. You
I
know
can't
what I
ever
mean?
remember the code, but I think she gave it to me a couple times.
Yeah,
I can't
for
Yeah.
sure. And it's not even on no shit like I'm going to
I
go
ain't check.
through it. You know what
Right.
I mean?
It's just more of like a secure, like not security, but just knowing that.
I want her to be able to pick up my phone if I fall out,
Right.
and get all access to all my accounts and stuff that she don't already have access to, so she can get the money
Exactly.
before the man start looking.
So that's what marriage is all about.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
moral of the
Where
story.
these memes come from?
Moral of the story. I'm gonna go on backwards. Ladies, do not go through that nigga's phone. Or not fuck that, not just ladies. Men too.
Fellas, don't do it.
If you know you're not about to leave that motherfucker, don't go through their
it.
motherfucking
Just
phone.
Don't.
Don't.
Just
Okay?
don't.
Emotional cheating,
thing.
it depends on what part of your life you're in. If you're healed, it is a thing.
I got a question about
If
emotional
you're
cheating.
not healed, you're toxic, it's cheating. Is a real thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now I'm a flirt. I've been a flirt. So I get it, and I ain't doing nothing. But it happens naturally. It's not something that I try to do. It's not something that I go out of my way to do. But would that be considered emotional cheating?
I say it depends. I feel like, that's a tricky situation.
Man.
And I can't really say nothing because I'm a natural flirt too. I'm just a nice motherfucker. I love talking to people. I'll meet a random motherfucker walking down the street and have a whole conversation with him.
Yeah, that's just
So-
on 10 when it's a woman.
Yeah, it's always on 10 when it's a woman. So
That's what it is.
that
I
could
know,
come
it's-
off flirting.
Why?
So it always, I feel like it depends on your partner. If your partner understands you and know how you are and they accept that about you, then
Absolutely.
do you. But if it's a situation that you know your partner has an issue with, then you got to kind of compromise. You got to tone that shit down. You feel me? So,
I just put me
You
on
know.
the couch.
yeah.
I'm going to come talk to you about it later, baby.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. So,
No, we ain't talking.
more, no, I know what you meant. I was late to the party. Then, we're wrapping it up.
Rap.
Does the dynamic of a male and female relationship change once you're in a relationship? If the shoe's on the other foot, fuck yeah. 'Cause,
Absolutely. Put
bitch,
yourself
I'm-
in your shoes.
bitch, I'm your best friend. I don't want to hear none of that shit. And can we be friends after we fuck? No.
Yes.
If the pussy's good. If the pussy's whack, cool. You can be my nigga for sure. I'm gonna look at you like I look at Moss.
I don't like the fact that you keep saying that. Like I don't. I feel the need to be. Look, you cannot say that after you say that.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
I don't ever want you to look at me like you looked at a woman that you fucked. Okay, no, sir. All right. Now, let's get this shit out in the open. What can never be said on the podcast again is that you look at me like you look at a woman that you laid down with. As handsome as I am, brother, don't be looking over yonder.
All right, man. It's your boy, Chef Ken.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
Leary.
man.
It's Leary.
Who that?
My boy,
underscore
Maz.
Miggity Maz.
And this is the All Opinions
man.
Matter podcast.
Y'all be wildin'.
Which means all opinions matter just as well as yours, but we don't really give a fuck about yours.
AOM, unless it's in the comments.
That part.
Yeah, leave
'Cause I
comments
will-
on what your
hey,
opinion is.
Like and comment, and let me know how we be fucking up, because I know we be up here wild.
Exactly.
Please.
And if you feel away,
Hey, let us know.
Suck
I'm
a dick.
engaged. You know what? I'm engaged.
suck a motherfucking dick and
For a
I hope you
while.
choke on it.
For a
We
while.
out this bitch.
Wow.